idea. I think that can be heard. I have no idea. One sec. I did not prepare for this like I thought. Alright, it can be heard. Salve. Salve. I don't know what that means, but salve. Alright, it can be heard. Salve. Salve. But salve. Okay. This set's working. So basically what I'm doing right now is I'm pretty much setting up this character's materials for a render. This is going to be for Thanachoke Nick. It's I guess today's actually his birthday. Or was it yesterday? I don't know, time zones are a little whack. It's today, I believe. But right now, I've already got this character as in his base form in his Super Saiyan setup. I need to set him up in Super Saiyan 4 and Super Saiyan 5. So right now, I'm just gonna open up his textures. You guys can't see this right now, but I'm going to the characters folder. I'm going to open up the different textures he uses. Because obviously when I made this character for Xenoverse some time ago, everything's already set up. It's just a matter of assigning the textures all over again. Actually, I have to change a small little bit here. Because in the original, I used the base human mesh, so pretty much the body. I used that for the bust there, the spandex portion. And because of that, there's a lot of definition in his body, even though it's like spandex. Spandex doesn't typically show that much, unless it's like very, very, how do I put it? Unless it's extremely tight. Normally spandex just is not that tight. Okay, so actually I'm already gonna run into this. Yesterday, should I say last night, when I was messing around with this character, I actually had to fix the black lines for his body. Now thankfully you can't really see them all that well in this, so I could probably get away with just, like, avoiding that, but I'm a little unsure right now. I may just leave it. There we go. Funny, I actually haven't shared the stream at all. Pretty smart on my part, right? That's whatever. I was supposed to stream an hour ago, but I had gone to the grocery store and got trapped there for a good while. Not much I could do about that, sadly, but what are you gonna do? I'm trying to post the tweets, but you know, Twitter sucks, says the phone. It's a little loud. Wow, I cannot get on Twitter right now. Nice. Yeah, come on Twitter, just let me paste it. This is fucking boring. Whatever, I'll just get back to what I'm doing. Forget about Twitter. Not like anyone's watching anyway. I just do it for myself. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, hi. I didn't even notice that you had been in here. How you doing?
I'm doing alright.
That's good. Day been good?
Mm-hmm.
Mine's been a little hectic. So, well, not hectic, just kind of been screwing up a little bit today. But yeah, just make the best of it, I guess. Don't know if you saw, but I've actually got a stream going right now. Wow, that sounds pretentious as hell. But yeah, I'm just doing a little something right now. Quickly gotta bring up Nick's character so I can get the proper colors for the fur. Nick's character has pretty solid shading. It's not like smooth or anything like it is in Xenoverse, so I'm just gonna be using blacks of color for the color ramps. Let's see here. 1, 2. Yeah, the shading on his arms is pretty harsh. There we go. Quite like the look of that though. It's a little better, but and there, I like that a little more. I feel like maybe there should be another color in there, but Now the only color that's really in there is just black, so leave that where it is. No, whatever. Cannot recall what I used for the hair. Alright, there we go. 175. Probably just copy the same properties I used for the hair onto the other one. I'd just be smart in that case. Since Gogeta actually uses the same hair textures as Goku, I can just copy paste those over. Still gotta mess with the hair textures, but otherwise it's pretty easy. One thing I definitely like about Nick's character is when he's in Super Saiyan 4, his hair is like it's a very nice brown, kind of like Vegeta. It saturates a lot more. Don't know if I want to change that. I think it looks fine right now, but... Alright, I'm going to copy this over onto the other side of the head. Textures are a little screwed up, but that's alright because I'm about to fix it. There we go. For the eyeliner, I'm actually going to copy what I have for the fur here. Copy that over. And once again, choose the appropriate face textures. Now for this, I am going to, once again, use an add shader, and I am going to grab the fur node tree that I have. Now, one thing I noticed about Nick's art of the character, he doesn't actually have, like an actual proper, like, fur, shine. So I'm just going to use my own in this case, because he uses a pretty simplistic shader for his character when it comes to the fur. Just a very nice red. I'll probably change that color since it doesn't look too good. Maybe just like more pinkish color here. Even that, I'm actually not sure how I feel. Maybe instead, I'll actually, I have an idea. Instead for this one, I'm going to use the Toon shader. The Toon shader here, and I am going to grab the bright red and make that How does that look? Not too bad, I guess. Actually, I'm not sure how I'm feeling at it looking at it now. I'll plug this back in since it's not quite looking right. For this, I might honestly just forget about that, since it seems to look just fine on its own. Yeah, gonna leave that for now. Everything else is a little... Everything else kind of got this realistic look to it, but that doesn't quite. Alright, gonna have to add the, this stuff for the clothes now. The shade. There we go. Gotta actually change the colors for this as well. So yeah, I'm going to get rid of that one right there. So that's... Use the secondary color here. And there should be one more that's dark. That's the darkest shade. There we are. There. I actually like the way that looks now. Alright, let's grab the stuff for the golden pieces. Colors doesn't seem to change too much with these. Something that's just a little less saturated than it was for Super Saiyan. Add the shader and get the clothes one in there. Alright, that's looking good. Oh man. And the music's getting all messy on me. Great. Yeah, otherwise I'm just getting like this weird buzzing in my head. I think it's something to do with I think it's something to do with Blender. I'm not quite sure what. Nice artwork, really. I mean, hey, if people like it, I guess. Alright, right now I'm just sort of copying over the textures and stuff from the other one onto the other bits here. Because the collar and the body portion of the model use separate materials. I do this because they use different textures. They're not like all in the same same one. Which you would do if you were professional, but I guess I'm kind of far from that. One, two, three, four. Okay. Looks like the little torn short portion of it is short portion of it uses 4 shading blocks. There we go. This doesn't really have a yellowish tint to it like some of the others did. So I'm going to add this. If it doesn't look quite good, then I'm just going to take it right off. Looks fine. Yeah, I think I'll use it. Alright, now since for the gauntlets over there, they use pretty much the same textures as the other stuff I've already set up, I'm just going to copy paste the materials. Yeah, that's using the same one. Alright, I just gotta grab the gold material here. Apply that to the gold part of the gauntlets. Could probably leave in the toon shader there, but I'm not using it at this moment, so I don't see a point. I guess I could try to see if I could get a better effect, but at the moment I'm not too worried about that. Excuse me. Alright, grab this, use it for the fingers here. I'm almost wondering if perhaps I shouldn't even have the, Alright, I'm gonna take this off real quick. Start, taking off some of this, because it doesn't look quite right. Like, obviously it's very shiny, but it's got a bit of shine to itself already. It's probably because I'm trying to combine, obviously the principled PSDF, which gives you a more realistic looking effect. I'm trying to combine that with color ramps and more Xenoverse toon shading, sort of anime look to it. Colors did not seem to change too much for the skirt here. And it doesn't really it seems like the colors between base form to Super Saiyan form don't really change a whole lot. Now, will I even need to add one of these here? That's a question. Well, let's see. That is way too shiny for my taste, so I'm going to take that off there, and I think I might just take it off for the shirt as well. Maybe keep that sort of shine off for the more fabric parts of the body. So, like the pants, for instance, I'll just make sure that doesn't have the like the super shiny look to it. Even though it's kind of already got that look due to just kind of due to shading in general. Alright, just grab the colors real quick. Oh. That actually looks like, it actually looks like it uses the exact same, like, kind of color material as the top. So, I'm just going to copy-paste that for this. But I'm not going to be using its principal BSDF, due to, obviously, it being fabric. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to reduce the size of it so it's not everywhere, which looks a little better. I think I'm going to do the same for the skin. Yeah, that looks a tad better. Now, what about the hair? Because I still gotta do that, too. That adds a... this was taken... Remember, these no trees were taken from Gogeta. So, they're a little... They're more catered towards his appearance. I like that one a little better. Okay, kinda like that. Kinda. I'll keep that for now. I'm actually going to copy this, the slider here and move it off to the side. This will sort of keep the black bits more centered. Alright, I'm starting to like that a little more. Hopefully you can, oh, hi, Rainy. I don't know how long you've been in here.
Got in here.
Oh god, I gotta turn you down.
Oh.
It's all good. So how are you doing, Rainy? How was the exam, actually?
It went pretty well. Got a 90%.
Oh, you got a 90%? Yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. A lot better than anything I've ever done in school. Holy crap.
It was like 20 questions, so.
Oh, that's easy anyway.
Yeah. Well, that class is done now, so that's great.
My gosh, yeah. So that was your, like, final exam?
Yeah, for the one statistics class.
That's good. I just recently had like new student orientation myself for college since I'm gonna be starting soon in August.
Ugh.
Yeah, that was a whole thing. I had to go through a lot of like different I go through a lot of like different classes, and since it was all online, it's like I don't really want to attend it as much. It's like, oh yeah, you gotta apply for this, you gotta apply for that. Oh, don't forget to apply for this thing. Like, okay. Are we done yet?
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Oh yeah, it's a blast. It's not obviously it's just more of a burden than anything, but yeah,
Mhm.
it is what it is, I guess.
Yeah.
Could be a lot worse, could just be nothing at all, and I'd have to wait even longer.
Yeah. That is true.
But yeah, one good thing out of it, I guess, is the college I do plan on going to is they actually have they're gonna have students come back. That's pretty cool. I get to actually try out dorming like I originally intended.
It's neat.
Ugh. Fun, super fun. But yeah. Ugh. Just working on I think I talked about this earlier in the server about how I was doing a render for birthday thing. Yep.
Boots.
Yeah, you can have boots right now. I gotta grab the colors for the character. I don't think you can actually see it on stream, but no, you cannot. But I have Paint.net open with the character in question, so I'm kind of grabbing the colors from that and using them.
See.
It's like a reference, only for colors and not drawing, because I'm actually terrible. That. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's bringing a flashback to my only commission I've ever done. Oh. Never again. Nah, I shouldn't say that, but like, my goodness, I could not have handled that any more poorly. It was just like,
Yeah.
How was your, like, when you first started commissions, how was that?
I think it was terrible, but for some reason I feel as the better I got at art, the more poorly I managed commissions, because I'm like, I don't want to do this. I don't get it.
So you actually got worse as time went on, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, basically.
I mean,
I
I love my cheebs, so I can't complain.
Cheebs are easy.
Cheap.
You usually get those done in like a day.
Yeah, you got those done pretty quickly, especially when you were doing like the sketches.
Of course, that's if I'm motivated.
How often are you motivated? Oh, you laugh. Oh, that's not a good sign. I'm the exact same way. So
I used to be more motivated when I was younger, but then I got better at art, and now I'm not.
funny how that works, isn't it?
Yeah, I hate it.
Thanks, I hate it. You want to do better?
I hate it.
You want to do better? Yeah? Well, it's tough luck. Tough luck, Buttercup.
Now you don't want to do it.
Yeah, you really don't. That kind of sucks. Like, even these days, like when I'm just like trying to do the stuff I'm showing on stream, it's just like I used to be popping this stuff out like boom, boom, boom. It takes me forever just to get into this.
Yeah.
It's like, why don't you just do it? You know, just Just do it. I wish it was that simple, but it's not.
Yeah, it'd be too easy.
Yeah, that'd be too easy. Having motivation. You have to die first. You have to just go die. Jumping off a cliff. Just do it. Can't have nice things. What do you think this is? Meh. But how close by is that that contest? Like, when's the deadline?
The deadline's September 1st for Japan time, so I guess it'd be like August 31st for us, wouldn't it?
That's not it's not. That seems like a little bit of time, but I guess I have no idea how long it takes you to make that sub. Do you think you'll be done with Caliburn in that time?
I mean, no, I won't. But technically, since Caliburn's for like my senior project, I have until like December to like get it done.
Were you?
I would.
You were going to No, I'm sorry. I interrupted you. Go on.
Preferably I would want to get it done like earlier because I'd have to like print it, obviously.
Yeah.
And I don't know how long that's gonna take, but yeah, you're saying.
Okay, what was I saying?
If I was entering Caliburn in the contest?
Oh yeah. Were you entering Caliburn in the contest, or was it going to be like something else?
Yeah, if I got like, I think if I would enter like Fanula's segment or cons, like those 3 parts, so that's like
Yeah.
50-ish pages, I don't know.
Is there and there is a hard limit to how much you're actually allowed to include, right? It's like I can't remember like the page limit.
I think it's usually like 50 something, because the first contest I was in was like 55.
That sounds about right, honestly. You wouldn't want I see you wouldn't want the people reading it to get bored after a while. Got a lot to go through.
Yeah. I wonder how many entries there are now. I haven't checked lately.
No idea. I imagine there's a fair bit in there. I think, God, how many pages was Malik going to be doing? It's like 30 something, I think he was going for. If I recall correctly.
40.
Was it 40?
It was in between 30 and 40. I feel like he was getting up there in the 40s.
Yeah, he was, because he, I think it was like the first day he found out about it, he was just chugging out pages.
Uh-huh.
Now he's got work and stuff. He's got to realize, oh crap, right, life sucks. Why can't I just do art?
Even have a job and I'm not doing art.
Yeah, ripperoni and pepperoni. Life sucks. Life sucks. Why do I gotta get a job?
And spaghetti, never forgetty.
It's not worth it! It was never worth it!
Yeah, when I was first getting out of school, I went into one of those seminars where like, here's how you get a job, and it's just like, oh yeah, this seems pretty easy. Yeah, that's not hard at all. Okay, let's do this. And then I actually get a job.
Not
I don't
easy.
want it. Can we go back, please? I want to go back.
I went to high school. I didn't have to deal with this.
This isn't what I signed up for.
Someone get me out this merry-go-round called life!
I was doing Jimmy from Ed, Ed and Eddie, but let's do Japanese Jimmy, yeah.
No, sir, I don't know. Yamate.
Oh, freaking. Did you ever watch that show when you were younger? Ed, Ed and Eddie?
I don't think I watched that.
That's fine, I guess. I watched I think I watched like every single episode or whatever when I was growing up, but just could not get enough of it. It's still funny, I think, but obviously some people will think differently, being like being older now, your tastes sort of change over time. Oh boy, look at that him. All right. I think Super Saiyan 4 is done. Got that out in a little under an hour.
Hey.
Yay! Now I only got like,
Yay.
let's see, like 15 minutes left before I gotta go. God damn it.
Oof.
Ugh. It was not fun at Walmart. It was, the weirdest part was, while there were so many shoppers there, like, doing their thing, there were even more workers just, like, completely crowding certain areas, just, like, trying to do their job. It's like, isn't this, aren't you not supposed to, like, be crowding everything? Isn't your job just supposed to stay out of the way and, like, keep the shop running?
Seems counterintuitive.
Especially since it's going to be like these places being like, you gotta social distance, you gotta keep yourself safe from each other. And it's just like, no, let the employees run wild.
Yeah.
Just do it. They'll be fine. Alright, since Super Saiyan 4 is done, I might as well start the process for Super Saiyan 5 then. The forbidden form.
It's the forbidden.
Thankfully, it's pretty easy, since, it's mostly just gonna be color changes with, a new hair model. Yay, I guess. Oh, jeez.
Yay.
I still got the freaking, paint that not on screen. Nice.
Yes. Very cool.
Alright.
There's 3 pages of entries for the contest so far.
How many entries per page?
There's 5 per row.
Five per row, so that's,
There's 9 rows for
Let's
the
see.
first page.
so that's 5 times 9, which is 45, and you said there's 5 pages?
3.
3 pages. So 45 times 3, that's, I'm not good with math.
35-ish?
Something like that.
Yeah. So that's like about how many entries?
Yeah. What the?
Someone submit a Word document?
You say someone submitted a Word document?
No, I see the cover and it just has a bunch of words on it. I don't
That's,
know.
not exactly professional.
I'm gonna see what this is. Which would be weird because Art Street doesn't have like light novel entries anymore. Yeah, this is just a text. This is just a text entry.
That's all it is.
Yeah, it's like,
Well, that's disqualified immediately.
wait. Okay, so the thing's called the otaku, right? Okay.
Yeah.
What I'm getting, this looks like. Okay, so it's written out like play script,
Yes.
and one of the like characters is called Reader, so I can only assume this is like Otaku X Reader or something.
Wait, what?
Like one of the roles is called Reader.
So wait,
Oh.
it's supposed to be like a self-insert?
I'm not sure, but that's what it looks like.
Yikes.
I don't.
I'm gonna have to say, that's a hard no from me.
You wanna see it?
Yeah, post it in Discord, I'll look at it. The otaku. John Lon.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a comment that says, "Why do you even bother entering the contest? This is a manga contest, not a light novel contest."
Oh yeah, there it is. I like the related one there, Sonic Freedom.
Jeez.
Yeah, this is just a fucking Word document.
I know.
In the heart of a darkened living room filled with various pop culture artifacts, an otaku was playing
Oh,
a
no.
video game. That's a hard oh no from me. While otaku was playing a video game, his friend, typical, was watching an anime on the computer. It was hentai. Typical, ... You hungry? Otaku struggles with a video game. ... I can eat. There's no period, so I'm gonna assume this is still him talking. There's a knock on the front door. Typical pauses the anime and answers the door. Typical, there's someone at the door for you. This reads really awkwardly. I like how you still have to read right to left as well.
It's a person called Slacker, or is that Stacker? Can't see.
These names are weird.
Yeah. I don't get this.
It doesn't... I haven't even gotten past the first page, but it doesn't even honestly, Oh, geez, my phone's dead. That's... Oh.
Ugh.
But it... Well, for starters, it reads horribly. Like, this person clearly did not check themselves over.
Mm-hmm.
One other thing I will definitely say about it is, I can't tell what's happening. Like, is anything actually happening, or is this just like, I'm going to do this, I did this person did that? What's happening? Doesn't seem like there's a plot.
Yeah.
Yeah, not sure that's gonna really, not really sure that's gonna get him anywhere. Much less with someone who actually thinks his writing is, well, interesting. To put it bluntly.
That's gonna get disqualified real quick.
Yeah.
There's one that has like L and Detective Conan on it.
Wait, Detective Conan and L. So, like, you
Yeah.
talking Death Note?
Yeah, L like from Death Note, and
Yeah.
then I don't know what is the kid's name Conan, or is it something else? I'm not sure.
I honestly can't remember. I've actually never watched Death Note. I know a little bit about it, but not a whole ton. Classic Super Saiyan 4. Got the red skin. The... Let's shoot.
Yeah. What the?
Say Super Saiyan 4? I did. You still reading that? Or are you going through other ones?
Person just took, like, panels from, like, the manga and spliced them together.
Wait, that's all?
Yeah.
I don't... I don't understand these people. I don't. Like, what do they think is gonna happen? Do they think they're gonna get anywhere with it? Like, I don't care if, like, your art isn't that great. I think that's not really the point. I mean, just look at One Punch Man, seriously. But, like, if you're just gonna straight up steal stuff, it's not really yours then that you're submitting.
Weird.
Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say so. I don't know. They'll figure it out, I guess. Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah.
No, I have faith in these people that they'll just be like, oh wait, no, I wasn't supposed to do this. I didn't actually read the rules. Of course, I guess if you realize that you might have the decency to just delete what you did, but.
I don't know how you can get splicing panels and anime screenshots into a manga from the rules, but
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I don't think that even I could like submit something if I tried to like if I made my own 3D models and assets all on my own. I don't know if that would even count if I did it in a sort of manga-esque way.
pretty sure about that. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it has to be drawn, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I likely would not qualify even if I tried. Well, that'd be interesting if someone was just like, okay, yeah, this doesn't qualify, but like, but like, good job at least trying to emulate it. Maybe then I'll just fangirl over that.
It's like, oh my god! He complimented my work!
even if it was disqualified.
I can't believe it!
I have no idea what music is playing right now, but I'm sure it's copyrighted. Alright, I'm actually gonna have to cut this here and now. I gotta go to work in like 10 minutes.
Ooh.
Yeah. What's
Rip.
Yeah, rip me. At least I got a little bit done. Got to got to Super Saiyan 5 at least.
Yeah.
So that's like, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm like halfway done with this. All right. Yeah, I gotta call it here. Just gonna cut it right now. Thanks for coming on to talk to me, even if it was the last little bit rainy.
Yee.
I'm gonna go to work. I'm gonna try my best to enjoy myself. Probably not, but you know.